What was I going to say? Welcome back to That's Not Lego. That's a solid opener. We're going to roll with that one and we're going to keep it. Yeah, it's That's Not Lego, the show on Gatorbox where we build bootleg Legos and just talk mad shit. Mad shit. That's what I'm about. That's what I'm all about. So, got another couple, another pair of building sets to do. You guys know I like to do these in sets of two because it gives us a better scope on the quality. And these these next two, I've actually owned these since before Gatorbox even started. These ones I bought a long time ago to write about for an article about bootleg Legos on a website that's no longer around, and I just hung on to these. So that's how long I've had them. Very long time. These are very old. I think I got these back in like 2010, 2011 maybe. These are very old. The boxes are kind of scuffed, but I held on to the boxes this whole time. I've held on to these boxes for some stupid reason, and now it's time to open them up. So we've actually seen this brand before, but now it's time to go even way back, because this week it's Best Lock. Welcome back to Best Lock. I think last time we did Best Lock, they gave us the space shuttle and like something. No, the boat. It was the fireboat and the space shuttle. And the space shuttle came with a mini figure, and it was really fucking cool. So this is Best Lock, even older Best Lock. So we got a fire truck, we got a police car. Two simple, basic ass, run-of-the-mill things. We're doing this one first. Right, yeah. For some reason I still have the bags of these. I think I should just use the Ziploc bag. Alright. So, this police car, intriguingly, the entire base of the police car comes as one thing. One little base plate thing. They don't make you assemble this. They don't make you cobble this together from 2x6s and 2x4s and it's all stuck together to pad out the part count. This was before, this was before companies started doing that, and Best Lock is above that bullshit. They don't need to do that because they're fucking Best Lock. Build a lot, pay a little. That's their slogan. That's their motto. And they live by it. They live by it. So we need to put on these bumper pieces. And put on these 2x2s on the back. They gave us a lot of bumper pieces, actually. Oh, putting this together wrong already. You gotta go all the way back. So real quick, while I'm putting this together, I guess I can elaborate and tell you guys what I was writing about when I bought these originally. I was writing about bootleg Lego, and then at the end of it, we had a Lego smash-up derby where we took all these cars and ran them into each other to see which ones broke. So thankfully, I didn't break any of the pieces. Stacking up on this bullshit back here, though. Looks just like a Crown Vic, you guys. Just like. There's a lot. I realize we're just sandwiching this together from a bunch of flat pieces. That's how Best Lock gets you. That's all we're doing here. We're just sandwiching it together. The door's on the side. I already put the stickers on. So, that's why it says police already. Holy shit, this is gonna go together. Oh, I did this wrong. That's why. I'm big stupid. Oop. Oh no. Alright, how do these pieces go together? Flat piece goes on the front of the windshield here. And goes in. This doesn't work. It doesn't work at all. Okay, I guess it kind of... No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I'm not doing this right. They're being very creative with how you put the windshield on this police car. They're being extremely... They're being very gifted. The very gifted child way of doing this. But uh-oh. Gotta give them credit. They're pretty creative. So, they had me... Oh, it's done. They had me put... Is it done? Kind of goes on there. The lights look kind of wonky. They had me put the windshield on these 90-degree studs back here. And, put it down at an angle, so instead of standing up, this is laying down, and it gives you a sleeker windshield, which I gotta say, that's pretty creative. For a company making bootleg Legos, to think outside of the box like that, and mount it at 90 degrees, that's pretty creative. So, I give them props for that. Also, like I said, the entire base plate was one solid piece. So, whenever we did that thing where we had a demo derby with these things and smashed them all together, this one won because it wouldn't break apart. It's not bad for 2010, 2011 bootleg Lego. The wheels are plastic. They kind of turn. I think they're catching on the chassis a little bit, but that kind of can't be helped. The pieces, I don't know if these pieces are warped because they're bootleg Legos, or because we slammed them into each other and had a demolition derby with them. So I can't be too certain. Now it's time to take a look at the fire truck. Now the fire truck uses the same windshield piece, except this time it's mounted the way you would expect. It's not laying down at an angle. This one is mounted straight vertically. Alright. It looks like this time there's not one big base plate to get us through. So we're going to have to put these things together the old-fashioned way. Which means we're going to get a big red flat piece. And then put a 1x4, some wheels, a 2x4, and another pair of wheels, and then another 1x4. And that's how that starts off. This is definitely not straight. Can you guys see that? You guys see how warped that is? It like flexes across the middle. That's not normal. Again, I don't know how much of this is because we slammed them together a bunch either, so I'm not actually sure. Okay, now it's time to... Oh, we gotta put these on, but some of these have stickers. I gotta put them back the right way. Right? Where's the other one? Where's the other one with the sticker? Oh, there it is. Okay. So I'm pretty sure this one goes here. And this one goes here. And the rest, we just ping pong back and forth. The front that says Fire Chief. The wraparound bumper. I think I put the stickers on the wrong... I think the stickers go on the back corners, not the front corners, but that's okay. No one has to know. And another yellow piece down right here. Put this 1x4. Steering wheel. Windshield goes on. Pieces are kind of warped. They don't want to go on. Yeah, this was before Best Lock hit their stride. And then this is meant to represent the ladder. They couldn't just give us a ladder. They gave us this weird long white piece. And then this just goes on. And oops. Did I not do this right? Yeah, there we go. And that's the ladder. Beep beep. Oh man, that's good. That's good. So, yeah, the copyright date on these instructions, I just now noticed it reads 2010. So, these Best Lock pieces are 13 years old. That's how long I've had these. Look at the front of this fire truck, though. It's kind of janky. You can see the pieces separating. You can see a lot of them are kind of warped and they're kind of curved up on one side where they don't want to go together. That piece just came right off. Now the windshield popped off. These wheels are touching the insides of the wheel wells here, so they don't turn. They don't turn very well. If I drive it across if you were playing with this on carpet, the wheels would turn. But at that, you wouldn't even know. Who cares? The wheels, I should have pointed out, the wheels on both of these are plastic, so it's nothing to write home about. They're just a couple of simple little things. This is creative for a little fire truck. I gotta say, it's very hollow. You know, it's not really... doesn't have all the bells and whistles. Literally doesn't have all the bells and whistles. But... every time I say pop off, are you guys gonna say Peter pop off? You know, I like the improvisation here. I like the use of the really long 2x8 white piece as a ladder. Use your imagination. You guys know that's what that's supposed to be. It's supposed to be a ladder, so duh, no shit. The pieces are kind of warped, so I gotta dock points for that, but that also might just be because these pieces are 13 years old. Maybe when these were made, they weren't warped. I have no idea. I don't know if cheap plastic just warps over time. I feel like it probably does, so maybe 13 years ago, maybe a decade and a half ago when this was made, it went together better. I don't know. But when we had the demo derby... Look, Best Lock is all about two things. Building a lot and paying a little. That's the Best Lock mantra. Look, build a lot, pay a little is a message from the CEO of Best Lock. You know how, like, the guy who invented Costco was like, we're going to sell a hot dog for $1.50. I don't care what the cost is. And he stands by that to this day. He's like, that's how much the hot dogs cost, is $1.50. The guy who came up with Best Lock, not as famous as the guy that came up with Costco, but he was like, we're going to let kids build a lot and only pay a little. And that is going to be what we live and die by. Let's get at it. Let's make some magic happen, you guys. So this has been a second outing for Best Lock on That's Not Lego. First time we saw them was with newer sets that were newer than these by a few years, and they had the fire boat and the space shuttle ship, whatever, and both of those were remarkably higher quality than both of these two vehicles. But each of these vehicles did something that surprised me. The fire truck has the makeshift ladder where it objectively it doesn't look like a fire truck, but if you look at all the pieces and parts, you get the flavor of a fire truck, and thus it looks like a fire truck to you, which I think is interesting. The police car has a flat one-piece body, and then they mounted the windshield at 90 degrees. Both of those kind of surprised me for bootleg Lego, because making one entire piece for the body requires a special mold and uses a lot of plastic, and you just don't see that. We've never seen that. We've opened up dozens of little cars on this show, and we've never seen that before. So that's the first time we've seen it. And we've never seen him mount the windshield at a weird angle either, because, again, that seems like a more advanced building strat or whatever. So we haven't seen that either. So, you know, even when Best Lock strikes out, they're still batting pretty good. I actually have one more vintage Best Lock that came from when I got these. But we'll see that in the future. That's Not Lego. I'm thinking what we're gonna probably do is I'm gonna have a lot of like one-off sets that I think at the very end of this playlist we're gonna have a cleaning out the closet special where I'm gonna build a lot of sets from random things, and it's all gonna be one episode, and then we'll read you everything together, I guess, as a wrap up. Maybe I don't know. But that's kind of what I'm leaning towards. We'll see. So that's it for slightly older Best Lock than the last time we saw Best Lock. If you enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up or give me a thumbs down if you don't like police, because I don't fucking care. Thanks for checking out this video by Gatorbox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/Gatorbox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/Gatorbox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.